Okay, so again, welcome everyone to the WarChiefs Classic tournament, and this is round of 64, and we have Lionsden alias Gibson versus Victor 3, and its boss player need to play in the first round some native stuff.
Yeah, so we have Sioux against Hero on Arkansas. I like Sioux on this map because there's a lot of good food treasures in the middle. Also, like we had last game with Daruga against Gaia, we had a villager treasure and a CDB treasure. The CDB treasure spawns a lot on top on this map. We will check if this time it's here. But all these good treasures are really good for Sioux because they're like the best sieve for treasuring. Okay, the CDB didn't
There's no on top, no CDB treasure.
but there's 95 wood, which is really good, especially for those native seeds, because when you convert a renegado like this, pistolero or whatever you call it, it's just so strong. It got 40 attack and but yeah, so let's check the crates. What was it? It was just food, I think.
I didn't check.
Those seals on EP now got only can have only food spawn, like just food and no wood, no gold. It's a bit special, but yeah. Because Sioux always was like this, they don't need a house because they have 200 pop from the start, so they can have just food. And Hero got this travois, so they don't need a...
But it's so nice that Era have 95 wood treasure, it's so good.
Yeah, and also this Renegado is just really good. It's not that good against Sioux because Sioux is just so fast, he will always be able to run away. But if Sioux has this, then he can just attack in the Explorer and then use his stuff. Okay, yeah, he's trying to fight this, but yeah, I think it's a bad idea. Yeah, now he's gonna get the 90 foot just so fast, and Sioux doesn't see it. He could steal.
So bad for his Explorer. But it seems like that he's going for maybe 80 foot.
Yeah, it's a really decent treasure, but he could definitely have stolen this. Like, it's not even taken now. He could have got this, and it's a bit sad. He's also losing a lot of HP on this treasure. So we expect anyway from boss players 3 build shipments. They both have a shipment on the way now.
Yeah, and this is always nice to have a shipment and to send it.
Oh yes.
Oh god.
Wait, what? Oh, Hero chopped for a TP because he got 95 wood and he chopped 100 wood. I actually don't know why he was chopping wood at start, because he didn't know that there was 95 wood, but he did it and now he got enough wood for a TP. But to be honest, I think it's kind of wasted, because when you drop your TP so late, then you could also just wait that you age up to do it. Like, Sioux is gonna age up now. And Hero gonna be just so late now. I'm not sure about this.
Wow, he have really no food.
No
He will
food?
lose this game, to be honest. No, it's not that he had no food. I mean that he didn't gather some food because that he needed so much wood.
Oh yeah, I was afraid that we have to rehost. But yeah, the hunts look fine, I think. But yeah, there's like one here. It's like, well, the Sioux hunts are a bit far. What you think?
I think it's fine.
I think this guy, he can hurt this guy to his TC, and this guy kind of also. In the end, it's to be honest, there's maybe one hunt that Sioux should have, but we didn't check. But I think it's a bit late for a rehouse now.
Yeah, but it's definitely fine. He could have just hunted this hunt. It's just running away. That's all.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, anyway, so Lionsden gonna go for a TP and Victor 3 gonna go for another TP. And he edged up fast, so he was really late because he chopped for a TP, but in the end, well, he edged fast, so he's not so late anymore.
Yeah, and we see not such aggressive warhead from Euro.
Yeah, it could be a bit more forward, maybe. I would like it here. Gibson didn't make any TPs. I think he doesn't really know about Sioux, and even less about EP Sioux. So he didn't go for any TP. It's a bit sad because they're really good.
I think he played some decant team games 3v3 with Sioux. I remember this, he was streaming this.
Yeah, but 3v3 Sioux is really no skill, to be honest. It's really just you spam ball riders and run everywhere, so it doesn't really mean that he can play 1v1 or something. He should 4 cap first. And Hero shipped 5 years. He's chopping a lot of wood. Oh damn, 4 wheels now. His shipments have been 3 wheels, 5 wheels, 4 wheels. It's so greedy. Just shipped 12 wheels just in shipments. He got now 11 more wheels than Sioux. God.
This is really insane boost what we have now with so many wheels. This is really good. And also that Gibson shipped 4 cap. He needs to do something with this.
Yeah, he needs to use them. It's already more than 6 minutes and he didn't do anything with them, and it's a bit disappointing. He's training some bow riders. He's just gonna go for the classic quick search Sioux stuff, you know, like just ship 4K first and then just make bow riders and run on the map. But there's a warhead in base as well. I actually don't know why he chopped for a warhead.
I'm pretty sure because it was known that he's just going for cap, and that's why. I'm actually really sure about it, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, he should be able to.
Then we have another one, and I'm pretty sure it's going really boomy now with Iroquois.
Yeah, but I don't like so much this waste of food. He should be able to hold without this, especially because he's anyway losing wheels. Even he's gonna lose 2 or 3 wheels here. Like, okay, 2 wheels. I don't know. Like, if you spend wood in warheads like this, then you should not lose wheels at least, you know. Then you lose everything. Because Sioux is
like Gibson, he's going to prepare for an age up. He shipped 700 wood, and he's also stacking a lot of food. So I guess he's going to age up.
700 gold, you mean? Yeah, 700. Yeah, he's definitely. Oh, that's a nice pick for Gibson. He's killing 1 wheel. But he should have heard it a bit earlier.
You mean
Oh, and what is this? Yeah, and this hunt also he could get, definitely.
Yeah,
it's a bit far, but
it runs away.
Yeah, it keeps running away always on this map.
And Victor, you have it just in base, and this I really like.
Oh, but he's losing another wheel. But I would have liked Gibson to ship 5, just 5 wheels, right? I mean, it's such a good shipment. It would be 25% of his eco right now, even at 8 minutes.
Yeah, this is true.
But at least he's able to age up fast now because he didn't use it for H2. So he can use it for H3. 1 more wheel gonna die and the warhead as well. And now he's H3, so it's not looking so good for Hero, to be honest. I mean, he's just keeps wasting wood on warheads and losing wheels.
I don't understand, but I mean, I think that he's dancing on the fire pit for XP because the fire is blue. Mostly it's for XP, and I'm not sure about it because he has only 2 TPs. I mean, he has 2 TPs and he gets a lot of XP from it.
Are you sure it's for... Oh my god, he's trolling. He shipped the card to get more warheads. Damn. I think it gives an HP boost as well. Like 25%. Oh my god, you got 1 in H2 and 1 in H3. How many of them can you make in the end?
A lot.
12 plus 7. It's 19. Oh my god. He got so many weird upgrades. He got an upgrade to make his TC cheaper and have more attack. One to build with, I don't know, to upgrade your... Oh yeah, he's going for this stuff, I'm pretty sure. He's gonna spam just warheads everywhere and just dance on the fire pit to make them super strong. And camp forever.
I'm googling about this fire pit colors.
Okay. Oh damn. Yeah, they was trolling really hard. Don't know why we're catching this. He made those Tashunke prowlers are really bad and no one ever does them. They get stronger when you make more of them, but the limit is... I don't know how much the limit is, but it's really not so much, and they're so expensive and they have such shit stats, like... Oh damn, that was really really good. I mean, they have like 25 attack and 200 HP, it's like a fucking Cossack. I don't get it. They are so expensive and they have Cossack stats. I don't understand. And they're even in H3, you know, so... Wow. Well, the TC can see the stealth units. There's actually a glitch with those guys. It's... Oh yeah, he's having this right now. It's what he's doing. Look at this glitch. They're going so fast in stealth mode. I think you first need to go in trample mode and then in stealth mode and then they have full speed. It's pretty retarded. Hello?
Yeah, I'm just looking because look, they're walking so gay. Yeah, it's definitely...
It's walking so gay. Yeah. Oh, but they have... Oh, okay, they have area damage. I didn't see this. But they're still really bad.
You need to watch when they're walking a bit faster and they're in stealth mode, then they're like walking like in trample mode.
Yeah, I know, I was checking it all the time. It's a bug, yeah, when you go first trample mode and then stealth.
Oh god, and Gibson's going for H4!
Yeah.
Poor
And he
Victor.
shipped 1k food, which is not so good. Usually you can use the 1k food to get the big button from TC. It costs 1k 5 food and you get a dog soldier for every 3 minutes and it's pretty good, but for an age up I don't like it so much. I don't know. He's still behind in eco, like...
Yeah.
Against this kind of playstyle where the guy just camps so hard, I would like him to just make a fire pit and do the baby dance or whatever it's called and just get Vil so fast out. Oh yeah, and there you go, now he's doing this stuff that he's dancing to get some extra warheads for free everywhere.
Some trawlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not warheads. It's just some little stuff with horse in front and you can build any building what you want, but not
Yeah, I know, but
a TP and not a fire pit with it.
He's using it for warheads, that's what I mean. And he's just getting so many of them, it's insane. And he's making a TC which is now called a big house, so I guess he sent that card that makes the TC 25% cheaper and give it 50% more attack. I'm afraid that we are going for a really long game. Because usually when you have this you just spam some mortars and try to kill the fire pit. Then when you did this, the HP of all the buildings will go down because at some point he will dance to make his buildings have more HP and attack. So then all the buildings get back normal HP and you can destroy them with mortars. But Sioux got absolutely no siege units. They don't have any mortars or anything else like this.
Well, actually, I really like what Victor is doing.
Oh yeah, it's so ugly.
Yeah, how he will reach when.
Well, there is.
And he needs to run around his warheads, and when he's camping just with the units between the warheads, it's insane.
The other card is exactly the same name like the first one, but with 2 at the end. I don't know the English name, but it's a bit stupid. But yeah, anyway, there is one thing what Sioux can do. Sioux can actually go for the siege dance on the fire pit. When you put 25 years on it, it's like 300% siege or something, and you get insane siege, like your card gets more than 100 siege. And Sioux can do this, just run inside the base and destroy the fire pit and then siege everything down. I hope he does this. But before, I would like him to dance for faster wheels.
Yeah, this was actually pretty funny when he just spams us out now.
Yeah, to be honest, I did it a lot because I play a bit of Sioux recently, and a lot of times people camp so hard against Sioux, they just make walls and stay forever behind. Then you just make TCs and spam wheels. And he's making a fire pit now, so maybe we will see this. Especially with all those bisons, he got them from the age up. This age up gives bisons and also a boost on the gathering for your bisons. So I guess he will just go on this and use this to make a ton of heals. Because he got another TC as well.
It reminds me of some treaty.
Damn, this hero warchief got 36 attack. Oh god. And the Sioux warchief got 75 siege. It's like an Opry. It's really exactly the same siege as an Opry. Anyway, yeah, so what can we say about this? More war huts.
In some war huts.
And other war huts. And he's actually not getting... Oh, he got agrarian ways. This card from Hero makes all the upgrades free or something. And it's actually not so bad because the upgrades in the plantations and mills, they affect also the hunts and the gold mines. So, but I don't know, he's not getting those upgrades. I mean, I think you still need to research them.
I'm really not sure what they're both doing, to be honest.
Like,
I think it's pretty nice what Victor is doing with all these war huts to playing just so hardcore defensive. But yeah, what's Gibson doing now?
well, Gibson is just making wheels, I think. Let's see. He got only 40 wheels, I'm not sure. I don't know what is this dance. Yeah, he's dancing for wheels, they come out so fast. Okay, he's dancing for wheels. And just massing. I actually don't like that he's massing now, he should just make wheels, to be honest. His units are doing nothing.
But he has 3 TP stagecoach.
Yeah.
Êtes-vous prêt? Non. Oui.
Oh. I think he will switch. Yeah, he's on siege dance now. So now he needs to go to the fire pit and not waste his time on the other stuff. Because, well, I think he should dance to get his building stronger now.
But Victor have also the upgrades that his warheads have more attack.
Oh yeah, there you go, look. Look at this HP already. The TC got almost 15k HP and the warhead got 8k. And it can get more, it should get more, but he doesn't, I don't know what he's doing. He should... Gibson should siege down the fire pit because even with this HP boost it got only 2k5 HP, so he could get it down so fast. And then the time that Victor 3 rebuilds it, then he can just siege the other stuff. Ah, but yeah, this is okay, like he just kill the fields on the fire pit, so now he's fine. There must be another fire pit coming up for Victor Sioux soon, if he wants to.
Yeah, I would like to see a fire pit here on top or something.
Yeah. I would like to see a wall around the fire pit, to be honest. I mean, it would be really lame, but like it would prevent Gibson from just going on the fire pit and killing the fields. If there was a wall around, then he would be safe.
Insane what they're doing.
Yeah, Gibson is still on siege dance. I would like him to go back on fertility and just make some more views. Because he got only 53 views now. He's only at half of his boom. He could boom much more. But at least he's gonna be able to get the full map control. Because he's destroying the last warheads
and
on
we
the map.
see some Tomahawks and some musketeer riders from Victor coming.
Yeah, to be honest, this looks really like a conscript game where the guy at 20 minutes got just 5 Thomas and 5 guns for no reason, you know, just random. Like
This is really...
Especially he shipped 5 guns. I'm pretty sure there was other stuff he could ship, like even the infantry upgrades would be better at this point than just 5 guns. I mean, I don't say that Victor Sioux is conscript, it just is doing a really troll build. I don't think Sioux can fight the warheads so much, because they also get more attack with this stance, and a multiplayer against Cav. Like right now they got 80 attack against Cav, I think, or something like this. The warheads are just going to... oh yeah. They are just killing the Cav so fast. The instant units are gonna melt. Did you upgrade
And
any?
just the rest, to be honest.
Sorry, what?
The Tomahawks are just doing also a lot of damage to this Cav, and we have a 5 Tomahawk pop from Victor.
Yeah, they're H3 and Gibson's Cav is H4 and he got Cav combat, so they really kind of beat the Tomahawks. But yeah, all the time that it's trying to kill the Tomahawks is more time for the warheads to just shoot at the Cav with their insane attack, and in the end this was just really bad for Gibson, right? And now you can see in the scores that Victor 3 is just getting ahead.
Funny.
Gibson just really needs to make more views. Because when you trade against the warheads like this, you're gonna lose a lot of caps, so you need a lot of eco to spam again, and he really needs to do this. Like right now he's on war dance, and he's not fighting, so it's completely useless.
Yeah, it's really not so good.
But to be honest, at some point, Hero will run out of wood. He needs wood to spam those warheads and to make his Tomahawks as well, and upgrades and everything. Because he will also need to... Yeah, sorry?
Yeah, this is true, but he can also make some new travels from his fire pit.
Yeah, I guess. But he's chopping a lot of wood. He got 70 beers on wood. 17.
It's on EP, not the H4 shipment for 1k8 resources. Is it not infinite on EP? On RE it's infinite.
Are you sure it's not 1k6?
Or is it 1k... or 1k5 is it?
Yeah, 1k5, yeah. Yeah, 1k8 infinite would be absolutely broken, to be honest. Would be too much.
To be honest, also 1k5 is broken.
1k5 infinite is really nice, yeah. But I mean, now you have a choice between having an infinite card or having a card with 300 more, so it's okay. But if you just had 1k8 infinite, it would be really, really lame.
Well, for this, what is Victor are doing at the moment, I would like to have this card in his deck.
Yeah. I think it's still got stuff to ship. I would like him to ship the cav grades instead of this 8 cav or this kind of stuff. At this point, I mean, it's kind of useless to ship units. You should just be shipping grades, I think. But there's one good thing going for Gibson, it's that Victor 3 is still H3. And those Reefer Riders absolutely shit on Tomahawks, but they really die so fast to the Warheads. Because they don't have range resist, they just die, like, so fast. And they are so expensive. 220 resources.
And we to have so much wood.
Yeah, almost 2k wood now. I'm not sure why. To be
Is man
honest.
mit den Hunden?
What?
I'm sorry.
No more German in my ears, please. What is really funny, in my opinion, is this TP. Just really next to Victor Swiss units, and he's not sieging it. Like, I
Well,
don't,
he's teaching now with 2 skins and 5 tomahawks. I
yeah,
guess.
with AFK units. I mean, he got so many units there, and he doesn't siege it. It's really weird, you know. It's like really, this really means, hey, I have absolutely no map control. I have really no map, and the guy can put a TP in my base. But yeah, it's going down now. Insane. Some action. I don't like that Gibson is shipping always more units. Now 3 Dog Soldiers, it's even an H3 shipment, so there's not even a good reason to ship this. Why he didn't ship 8 Axe Riders, he upgraded them. Or cav upgrades, and I would like to see the cav upgrades. Like cav attack to have more siege on your cav and just brings the buildings slightly faster down.
This is insane game.
Yeah, to be honest, I just hope it's not gonna take too long because I don't have all evening, and I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna finish, right? I mean, Victor needs to push out, or then it's not gonna finish.
Well, you have no reason with this kind of eco what he's building to push out, to be honest.
Well, the reason is that if he wants to win the game, he needs to fight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point he will.
Or maybe Gibson will resign because he's annoyed. And yeah, because the thing is, it's not like he's so much ahead in eco or something. Now Gibson finally did his villager boom. Now he got 99 villas and 2 TP stagecoach. So yeah,
Yeah, this is pretty nice.
I would like him
Okay.
also. Sorry.
So he can just mass now, really a lot, and maybe go H5.
Yeah, he should go H5, I think. And I would like them also to get this Cherokee stuff. You get 4 wheels, you can overpop them to 103. And you also got an upgrade that makes all your upgrades cost no wood. All the eco upgrades. It's useless for hero because you already shipped a card for this, but Sioux could get it. To be honest, did you see that no one even scouts the top? Like, I just don't understand. Like, there's hunts and gold mines and trees and a treasure. I don't know why they didn't scout the top. It's really weird.
I really don't understand also.
And Lionsden should have danced for his war chief. He got 25 years on the fire pit. It's gonna take him like 5 seconds, and then he gets his war chief back. It's a good warrior, and it's just makes all your units move faster. But Lionsden overpopped with big button of the Dog Soldier, so he's now going to really try to push. He's going on war dance now to try and kill all the units.
He should just siege with his dog soldiers. They're so good at sieging.
Yeah, I guess they got okay siege. Wow, all those units just stack. But I guess Gibson will win the fight. It's also a really good time for him to push because Victor 3 is aging. But to be honest, this was not a really good trade for Lionsden. He got much more units, and now look, it's a big button from the TC. It's like 15 Tomahawks or something popping, and they're upgraded with the Home City cards. And there are scums popping everywhere because there's so many war huts, so he's just making so many units. And the war huts are just shooting, and there's no wheels dancing, but even like this, like 10 war huts shooting at the same time just kills so many units.
Yeah.
I think Gibson will resign. Yeah, when you see the H4 you resign. What a troll game, oh my god.
GG.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's all I can say as well.
If only Gibson just danced to make a ton of wheels faster, go like H5, upgrade his CAF to the max, just make only Axe Riders to siege, and just run to the fire pit, kill the wheels, and then siege everything around. I think he would be able to win. But when you keep draining your CAF to this stuff, like I think we can check the units lost. It's gonna be really ugly.
Yeah, it was really a nice strat from Victor what he was doing.
Yeah. I mean, look at the military population. Military population graph. You see Gibson just losing like with 84 units to 20. Everything just because the warheads are shooting, you know? And again at the end, like, he got 128 against 52 and he loses everything.
Yeah.
It's not how you should do it, to just make units all the time and just drain them to the stuff. You should just boom as much you can, then mass as much you can, and hit with a big timing push with a ton of upgrades and just try to bring it down.
Wow, GG out.
Why probably Jaruga or Raphael made it. This strat is kind of well known actually. I've seen this Nayuki guy do it in quick search. I've seen Azam do it also. It's not from Jaruga or Lord Raphael, I don't think so. By the way, I hope the sound is fine. Did you get any feedback?
Mm.
Oh, you need to give the map. You know the second map?
Yeah. Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay. So it makes it 1-0 for Victor 3. And now he will have to pick first a native sieve. And Gibson will have to pick one sieve among three. So we will see. It's kind of cheeky because I guess you can also decide to pick a sieve. I guess you can decide to pick a sieve, a native sieve, just to force your opponent into playing a sieve that he doesn't like. Because when you can choose among only 3 sieves for some players, maybe you don't have any sieve that you like and then you're forced to play it.
1 second, I just give Victor the maps. Okay. So I have routes open and I can say what kind of stuff you can play.
Yeah. So, gonna check the rules. So he can pick any civ. Let's hope he doesn't go for hero again. And again the same stuff. But it wouldn't work the same against a civ that is not so. Like if you got mortars, it's definitely not the same. Or monitors on Hudson, you know. Why he wants to pick first? Can Dutch if he goes hero. He's like, what? Like he didn't read the rules at all, you know. But it's really bad from Gibson to just ask, can I play Dutch? Then Victor 3 can just adapt. Okay, hero. If Lionsden goes Dutch, I think Victor will not do the same stuff. Because if he goes again for this defensive thing and then Dutch just goes full boom with 5 bangs or something and then bring mortars in H4 and the musketeers from the church and everything, I don't see hero being able to hold.
I'll be right back in 1 minute.
Okay. So we are waiting for free for all and recorded game, and it looks like Lionsden will go for Dutch. I'll actually be right back in 30 seconds as well.
Êtes-vous prêts? Oui.
Please read. Like he's just not reading the chat. Damn. Yeah, this kind of stuff happens sometimes and the lobby is just bugged. I have this before that I just say, can you close the slots? Because you're like, oh wait, what? This is insane.
Mort de rire.
Yeah, sometimes there's a bug like some players see only 4 slots, and the host see 6 slots, for example, and then everyone just goes crazy. But this time was just Victor 3 not realizing that he's a host, so. Not the best time to go AFK. So hero against Dutch
Êtes-vous prêt?
on Hudson. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Okay.
Can you say something again?
Yeah, I'm back.
Your voice is not the same like before. It's a bit it's not so loud.
I did nothing different.
This is better. Oh, this is not good. Are you eating
No,
some crisps or something?
From Lakritz.
What?
Lakritz.
What is this?
Something German.
Ew. Anyway, so
So, this map is Hudson Bay.
yes.
And we are the ESOC WarChiefs Classic tournament. And we have on the left side of the map, in the color blue, Victor 3, and he's playing Iroquois versus Gibson, aka Lionsden, or whatever. And he's the color purple, and he's playing Dutch, because he was able to counterpick Victor. I mean, not counterpick, but he was able to
Yeah, to counterpick, yeah.
choose a civ from a small civ pool from 3 civ, and he decided to go Dutch.
And I would like him to go for a TP now. He got 40 wood in base plus 100 wood. So he should chop and just... Maybe he's gonna... I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. I think he should have gone for a TP, but anyway. Dutch goes for a TP, which is really not classic at all. Usually Dutch just keeps the wood for the bank to get your bank faster when you aged up. And also on EP you get so much XP from your banks you don't really need a TP. So Victor 3 actually chopped some wood and didn't... I don't know why he got 22 wood, I guess it just missed macro. So he chopped a bit for a house and then he keeps travois for like, I guess, a war hut or a stable later. And he got the Nutka.
Oh, this is pretty lame.
To be honest, he could see GTP down already.
It was so loud.
What?
This bear was so loud.
Yeah. He could siege a TP, to be honest. With the Nutcast, this guy got 30 siege. So you can just put him on the TP and in like 3 minutes or something it will be done. Or you can kill the Explorer, of course. You could kill it so fast. So this is summer version. You have some livestock. I guess it's good for Dutch because you can pick a lot of goats or sheep. Yeah, sheep.
Yeah, this is pretty nice for Dutch, and we also have on this map mostly on the top always some nice treasures, but actually it's for both sides 60 wood.
Oh, yeah, it's really not the best, but it's okay. He got the Tomahawk now. Damn. I think he's gonna go for a really fast rush because he kept his war hut, his travois. So I think he will just put it really early with a stable and racks, for example, and just use this little army what he got to rush even harder. He already got like 2 units plus the pets plus his explorer, so it's gonna be a real fast rush, I think. But yeah, Dutch is aging up a bit late, but it's normal because he got a TP.
Yeah, but I think he will be totally fine.
He got
I'm
100.
sorry, I need some make some noise at the moment. I should mute my mic.
Yeah, maybe. He got a 100 wood treasure. It's gonna be really good because it's basically the 100 wood that he had at start. So he's gonna have this back for the. He's gonna have it back for the bank to get it fast. Well, the deck is not so boring. I mean, there's 4 rams and 5 mantlets, so he can have a weird strat with this. Also in H4 he got weird stuff. 18 mantlets. Damn. Dutch got a really retarded deck. He's gonna go for a kind of fast industrial or something with this. He got the church card, he got a fort, he got improved buildings, colonial militia, and so many late game cards. He even got the stuff to make run-ins. What the fuck? I was thinking only me had this card ever in the deck, but I don't know with Dutch. Yeah, maybe you can make cannon run-in. And then he got a lot of H4 cards, like some mercs and stuff.
Yeah.
But the 10 Fusiliers are so bad. Oh god. Such a bad shipment.
Actually, it's funny that he's teaching the TC with all this stuff what he have.
Oh, the TP, yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna kill it really fast, to be honest.
Oh, and we have a stable and a forward warhead from Victor.
Yeah, because he used his age up Tarvois to make a warhead, and one from age 1 to make a stable. So yeah, it's what I said, it's gonna be a really fast rush. Now you have 4 cav. Actually, you should usually delay the cav, delay the shipment and wait that it comes directly in this warhead, but it doesn't change much, you see. It would be like 5 seconds faster. I don't know why he got his banks in the back. I was expecting him to turtle a lot and not put his banks in the back. I'm not sure.
Yeah, banks have so much HP, so it's better to use them like a little wall.
Yeah, especially when in your deck you got stuff like improved buildings. If he sends this, then he should definitely use his banks to shield him. Wow, already a batch of 4 Kanyas, I think, plus the 4 from the shipment, or is it 5? Oh, he made 5, wow. It's really... He also got some Ainas, yeah, okay. Kill 1 wheel with this.
And also he sieges the TP down.
Yep, this looks really bad for Gimson. But he was able to get his bank up and lost only 1 wheel, I think. 1 wheel and a TP for 2 Kanyas and a lot of idle time.
Yeah, and he's going for a really hardcore rush. He shipped 6 Tomahawks now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure next will be 7 Ainas. Oh, he's picking the 40-foot treasure, that's really pro.
It looks really not good for Gibson. He has so much idle time.
He's escaping a wheel. Maybe to build a bank, he got almost 300 food. I think on EP banks are 300 food. Yeah, so maybe he can... Yeah, he's buying some food. He got colonial militia now. He's gonna pop the big Minutemen badge, I think.
Oh, this could be really interesting when he's popping Minutemen now.
I don't know, he was stacking a lot of. Did he sell wood? Yeah, he sold wood and bought some food. This is really, really bad, but it's what he needs now. So he can pop boss Minutemans. Yeah, holy shit, why do you fight this? Don't say holy shit, just go back. It's 21 Minutemen. It's definitely going to beat his army now. And even if he can kill them, he doesn't want to kill them because they lose HP anyway, so he can come back later and kill them. So he will maybe clean them, but at what cost for real? He lost 14 Tomahawks and 5 Kanyas to this Minuteman.
This is so much.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no other units, so I was thinking it's enough, but he doesn't have even like 5 hearths or something. So it looks like a 2-0 for Victor 3. It's a best of 3 or...
It's a best of 3, yeah.
Damn, so it's gonna be over already. Because I mean, I don't see anything happening now, like the TC gonna go down and then the Veers will die and...
Yeah. This is really a different gameplay now.
Yeah. I would have actually maybe preferred that he goes again for his Warhead stuff. Because this was really a bad game. There was nothing to say about this game, it's just Envoy making nothing. Oh, he made... Oh, improved building just before the TC goes down, it's insane. What a timing.
Wow.
Just saves the day, but it's not gonna do anything. I mean, the Envoy's got 5 attack anyway, and...
Gives the strength.
Yeah, if he just got like... a 3 hearths or 8 pikes shipment and the Minuteman at the same time, it would be so much better, and like 5 envoys or something. But now the TC is anyway going to go down. Like, you can't just do this. There's more Tomahawks coming now. Just need 5 hearths or something like this.
And the envoys just stand around and now they're fighting.
Oh, he's gonna make a new TC, he got enough wood, but I mean, what's the point when you lose your Veers anyway? Though it's true that he got more eco. Maybe the envoys and the Veers are gonna be enough. Damn. I was saying it's GG, but in fact, like, there's not more unit. Yeah, there's 5 more Tomahawks on the way, but maybe they will be a bit late. And he upgraded his Veer attack as well. Oh, he needs to... should be running on top to his TC now. Victor 3 is kiting the envoys, I don't know why. Like hit and running a 5 attack unit instead of just killing the Veers and ignoring them, ignoring the envoys. Hero shipping 5 years now, so he's trying to boom a bit after this. Should just get 40p stagecoach now.
So Gibson will be able to call Minutemen again with Colonial Militia, I think.
Yeah, and Victor 3 doesn't have any more military shipments.
Oui.
So he can't spam so much like before. So I think this TC will hold this time. And now he's gonna just siege a bank, which is I guess the right thing to do, but they have improved buildings, so they have 5k 6 HP.
And this is exactly what Gibson needs. He needs time.
Yeah, he needs time to, I guess, age up or something. I would really like Hero to go for a 40p stagecoach. There's absolutely nothing that... Like, making 5 more Thomas is not gonna change anything. It's just gonna mean that he can bring the banks down a bit faster, but it's not so important. They will anyway go down at this point. What he should do is really invest in a stagecoach. It's 16 Veers, or even in a Cree TP if you want. And make 5 CDBs. Would be really nice.
Well, now we're seeing some build shipments for Iroquois and also a bank wagon for Dutch, but they're going a bit eco-heavy now.
Oh, he made skirms. Yeah, the big wagon is a bit weird at this time, but why not? He's making a dog. Oh my god, he's gonna camp so hard. I'm pretty sure he will not even go for waterboom because he doesn't have schooners in deck, but he just wants to make warships and just lame like this and, you know. Wow.
Lol.
Those
All
five
what I can
scums.
say.
What?
Lol is all what I can say.
Those five scums actually pushing the Tomahawks back. This should not happen. He should send his war chief, do the crack shot and then melee mode and just bring his Tomahawks or something. But just imagine if Gibson actually made those scums earlier when he had the Minutemen also. Would be really much easier to hold. Now he needs to go back and stay next to his TC because there's some cav. He scouted it with his Kanyas, so he should know that he needs to be careful here.
With his envoy, because he was standing there and just doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean the envoy was able to see the cav and he needs to hide his scums. Next to the TC it's safe because of the Minutemen and the TC fire is really good with colonial militia.
Gibson shipped church cards.
Yeah, this brings nothing in H2, right? I think it's just oh yeah, well it does. It makes you have more banks, but I mean he's losing banks anyway, so he doesn't need more banks. More bank limit. What he needs is units, so I guess he just wants to age up and he is going to age up. Then he can get the 5 straight yachts for 1k gold, which is okay, but the really good value of this card is the 30 musketeers in H4. They are really strong.
Yeah, this is true.
So if he wants to use this card, he needs to go H4. He should just use the H3 stuff, it's not worth it. Because then it's like a 500 gold shipment. You ship your straight yachts for 1k gold instead of 1k5. You need to build a church, it's 100 wood, and yeah, in the end you just save 400 resources for one card and it's really bad. So you really need to go H4, then it's really nice. And
yeah, then
ships,
it pays off.
yeah, ship the heavy cannons with not the redcoats, yeah, the musketeers, the stadtholders or whatever.
Yeah, Stadtholders.
So now I want to see if Gibson actually decides to go directly H4. He's making fishing boats. Oh my god.
And he's also walling.
Wow, it's lagging so hard now. Yeah, he's walling up fishing boats. Oh, hero going for a dock. I don't think he scouted this dock from Lionsden, but he knows that if he got his TC next to the shore like this, and like what else is Dutch going to do at this point? He can make more banks, but for sure he's gonna make warships. And even if he doesn't make warships, this placement means that hero can make himself some warships and just attack the base from the water.
Actually, I think that he scouted the TC and he could make just warship and attack the TC, to be honest. But with improved buildings and colonial militia, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because colonial militia also works on the TC attack against the boats, so, and improved buildings, yeah, I mean, a 9k building with 100 attack, I think it wouldn't work. Especially canoes are not, they're okay against buildings, but they're not as good as frigates maybe or monitors. But they're really good in water fights. But he's making fishing boats, not canoes anyway. Gibson edged up slow with 400 wood and 1 caravel. It's a really good age up, to be honest. Oh no, I didn't see, but Hero got 40 stagecoach.
Yeah. And he's building his banks behind his stuff. I mean, so close to the water, and when he's making some warships now, then what he will do?
Yeah, it's kind of a gamble when you put your stuff next to the water. It means if you lose water, you lose the game, because then when someone brings you warships, you will be able to destroy your entire base. But it also means that if you have control of the waters, then you are able to defend your base with warships. So we will see who wins the water. At this point of the game, it's mostly the water.
In this caravel, you have one will inside. I'm not sure. Maybe bring it on this island to build some banks or something.
Some towers, I'm pretty sure. He doesn't need to build his banks there. It's just really exposed. They will die to warships, but if he can make towers, it's gonna bring him a lot of map control. But there's some things that he doesn't know, and that is really a bug, I think. It's that it's not an island. It should be an island, but you can walk here, I think.
Yeah.
So it means that Hero can just bring some units and destroy the outposts. Oh, and anyways, there's a lot of canoes now. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're really good.
He got so many of them. How did he make them so fast? They just train so fast.
They're so cheap.
Yeah, now he's bringing the build down. GG. Yeah, I guess there's too many canoes for him to fight. Or
Yeah.
maybe he's trolling, I'm not sure. Oh no, he's trolling.
Fort! We have a fort from Gibson. And of course he's placing it directly next to the water.
Yeah. And something that I saw just recently is that the fort actually got 40 range on T80. On Vanilla it was a bit retarded because it got only 26 against warships. So a frigate had more range and could just kill the fort slowly but without any risk. But now the fort is really good against water. He's actually fighting the canoes with skirms because the skirms are really bad against units. They got just 16 attack. But they do have 50% range resist. He needs to call the big button from the dock. It gives 25% more attack on his canoes.
Yeah, this would be pretty nice for Victor. But he's aging up now.
Yeah, to be honest, he should have aged up a long time ago.
And also with his canoes he can gathering on water.
Yeah, they gather really slowly, I think, but he can do it.
Yeah, it's better when you have this kind. I mean, for natives it's pretty nice because you can use them and they're not idle then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like caravels because caravels can also gather, but they are so expensive you really don't want to use them to gather. But
make a TP, native TP, so he can make also canoes.
oh yeah, they have exactly the same stats. Yeah. Wow, he did the church card. I mean, he used the church tech to make more banks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, he has 6 banks. Did he make some? He didn't make some CDBs. He could make some CDBs from this native spot. Can make 5 of them. And also upgrade the HP of your units and make your buildings cheaper. To be honest, he should have got this tech. Or maybe he did? Wait.
But not good for Gibson, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whoa, going H4.
He's going H4, yeah, and yeah, then he can use his church card and maybe it's fine then. If he got
Yeah,
2
maybe
heavy
it's
cannons
fine.
then. And the canoes will not be able to kill the heavy cannons because they have a low range and a low attack. So now, like, what is Victor 3 going to do against 30 redcoats and 2 heavy cannons? Like, I don't see him right now in position to hold this. But yeah, I would have liked him to get the improvement to get cheaper buildings. When you build banks, I guess it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is really good.
Also for mills and TCs, because he got another TC and towers. Like, imagine if he just got this cheaper stuff. It would be insane. makes me sad that he didn't.
It's really not some classic gameplay what we see here.
Yeah, no, really not. I really don't know why he got this TP actually, because he didn't. I mean, the native boss, he didn't make any CDB, he didn't make any upgrades, so why? I don't understand.
Just to make canoes, I guess.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, but then he could as well get the upgrades at the same time. So yeah, H4 now, and I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see any reaction from Victor 3 because what can he do anyway? He can't push on land against this 12k HP fort. Like, it's just improved buildings that give it so much HP. He could also upgrade it. I would like him to upgrade it. Like, you can get a ton of HP on the fort with the upgrade.
And Gibson is making now a saloon.
Oh.
And Victor 3 is also going to age up now.
We can't see anymore which kind of units are in the saloon.
They're Mamelukes.
How do you see?
I click on the
Oh.
saloon and I see.
Oh, Ace changed that. Okay, I didn't see that. I guess it's in the 2.2b. Oh yeah, nice. There's mams. Oh my god. This is so lame. It's like exactly what he needed, because when you go H4 and you make H3 mercs, then it's not so good, right? But when you go H4 and you get mams, because
And we
mams
have
for...
already 5 mams in queue, so it's pretty good.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think he should first get the 30 musketeers, it's more important because it's from the church card, it's really cheap and it's really strong. But then he should definitely go for mams, yeah, and he got factory also. Because it's something that Hero doesn't have. Oh yeah, and I was going to say he got his 2 factories. I was like, how did he get the XP? And he made the church upgrade to get 1k5 gold and get 2k XP or something.
Yeah, this is pretty nice, I think. And Victor's going to took our native post. So who won?
Yeah, he's taking... I don't know why actually, but he's taking them. I guess it's to make more canoes. Because I think you got a limit from the normal canoes from your dock and another limit from the native post, so maybe now he can spam a ton of canoes.
He's also making an upgrade in his arsenal for the mums.
Oh, and he ship calf combat. That's really clever because some civ have calf combat working only for their normal units like Hussar and Goon, for example, but Dutch got it for all calf. You can see it when you go on it. It's 15% HP and attack for mams as well, which is almost as good as German advanced merc card, 20%. So now his Mamluks got 1k8 HP instead of like 1k 450. It's so good. But he
So
really
at
needs
the
to...
moment we have just 2 friends who are sitting in each other's base and not doing anything.
Yeah, I guess they are mates so they don't want to fight. And at this point it's like, okay, Victor 3 got a much higher score, but... And he got 4 TB stagecoach, but Gibson got 2 factories and also how many banks now? 7 banks. And soon he's going to ship the H1 cards to get more banks. In the end he will have a better eco than Hero, so...
And Victor is doing some one.
Oh, the first fight after like 20 minutes of nothing. And it's just the skirms dying. He needs to call the musketeers, please. Please call the musketeers. He's selling wood now. I'm pretty sure he will call it like right now. He's selling wood and food. Please call them now, please, please. Yes.
Yes.
Or is it 5 mans in queue? Oh my god. trade monopoly. But it's not gonna work, I think, because there's no way he can hold the 30 musketeers, and maybe he also got heavies soon. Yeah, there you go. Well, heavies would not be so good actually, because there's some light cannons and those guys are really good against artillery. But the MAMs will be able to snare the army, and then he will not be able to kill the 30 musketeers like this. Although he got a lot of Tomahawks and they're H4 and they got all upgrades. Damn, I'm not sure actually who will win this fight.
Well, we will maybe see in 4 minutes.
Maybe what?
We will maybe see in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I hope they don't need so long to fight. I don't know why Gibson is not pushing. He got his timing with the musketeers and he should use it and just push directly. He doesn't have so much time now. And how many TPs Victor 3 got? He got 6 of them, and out of 8 he needs to kill 2 of them, I think.
No, he did it before he built the TP back, because Gibson sieged the 1 TP here. And he did it before the TP was up.
No, what I mean is Gibson needs to siege down 2 TPs and then it will cancel the trade monopoly.
Only 1, because he had only 5 TPs and he was building during transition to click this button. He was building this TP, so he needs to only siege 1, I'm pretty sure. It don't count when you do it after it.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Usually you can't build after. But maybe if he started it, yeah, I don't know. How many MAMs? 24 MAMs. Oh god. He needs to protect his cannons from the Kenyas. Oh my god, no, this is so painful. The Kenyas have a multiplier against cannons, they have more attack. Oh god, he killed 1 heavy and the other one is gonna go down. This is so painful. He needed that heavy. Oh, this is gonna be GG, I think.
Yeah.
No, like, he got a... Victor 3 got a better composition and he got this... Montlets are tanking so much. Well, they don't really tank against MAMs, but they tank against Musketeers because they got 40% range resist. And there's more of them now, he got the infinite shipment. Damn.
Oh, yeah. Gibson lost. GG. Well
Yeah.
played.
Insane games. 2-0 for Victor 3. He proves that he's really a beast. Insane strats. Well, I mean, Victor 3's strat was not anything special. It was just an all-in rush, which is really not surprising. But Gibson's strat was really, really weird. They basically exchanged their playstyle compared to the last game, you know. Like, the game before, it was Sioux going really aggressive with 4K first and just raiding and killing vills, and Hero just camping. And this time it was Dutch camping a lot. But it didn't work.
Wow, wow, wow. GG, well played, and congratulations to Victor.
Yeah.
3 to the next round.
Insane. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, Hero got a better eco with the TPs. I was thinking factories are enough to outboom, but okay, so yeah, GG out.
GG out. And yeah, I guess that I'm definitely done
Okay.
for today.
Yeah, I think so also, because it's a bit late already.
Yeah, so
So
thanks for watching, I would say.
yeah, I would say this also. Thanks for watching, and see you another time, I guess. There will be more WarChief games coming soon. Also,
Yeah.
the second chance is not done yet. We are round of 8, but there are still the semi-finals and the finals, so make sure to tune in for this.
Yes. And yeah, I would say bye and thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys.